Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
Have you ever wondered what could make one of the brightest and most cheerful actresses in Chinese entertainment suddenly lose her composure in a crowded international airport? Imagine a place filled with hurried travelers, rolling suitcases, and boarding announcements echoing through the hall. In the middle of that busy scene stands a young woman known for her warm smile and lively personality. But on this particular morning, her expression is very different. Witnesses say Zhao Lusi arrived at the airport to see Liu Yuning off on a flight to New Zealand, and what began as a simple farewell slowly turned into a moment that nobody expected. Cameras from travelers and fans quietly captured the scene. Instead of the calm professional goodbye, people assumed they would see the actress appeared deeply emotional. As the moment of departure approached, her eyes filled with tears and the atmosphere around them changed completely. Why would such a short separation create such a powerful reaction? Was it simply the sadness of saying goodbye, or was there a deeper story behind this farewell that the public had never fully understood? The unexpected emotional moment quickly traveled across social media, leaving millions of viewers curious and touched by what seemed like a very human and heartfelt scene. According to several travelers who happened to be at the airport that morning, Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning arrived several hours before the scheduled departure time. This detail immediately caught attention because most people rushing to catch an international flight rarely arrive so early unless they want to spend extra time together. Observers described the two celebrities walking side by side, quietly speaking to one another as they handled the luggage and check-in procedures. The atmosphere between them appeared calm, yet meaningful, as though they both knew the upcoming separation would not be easy. After completing the formalities, they reportedly moved to a quieter corner of the departure hall. Away from the busiest crowds, they sat together for a long period, simply talking and occasionally falling into thoughtful silence. Some witnesses noticed that the two seemed completely focused on one another, despite the constant movement of travelers around them. In moments like these, the busy airport felt almost like the background of a scene from a film where time slows down for two people preparing to part ways. When the emotional turning point came when Liu Yuning needed to proceed through the security checkpoint for international departures, this was the moment when the physical distance between them would suddenly become real. Up until then, the farewell had been calm and quiet, but as the time drew closer, Zhao Lusi reportedly struggled to maintain her composure. At first, the emotion appeared subtle, just a slight pause in conversation and a softer voice, but soon witnesses noticed tears forming in her eyes. What happened next was the moment that many travelers would later describe online. As Liu Yuning prepared to walk toward the security entrance, Zhao Lusi became visibly emotional and could no longer hide her feelings. She began to cry openly in a way that surprised everyone nearby. For someone who usually appears confident and cheerful in public, the scene felt very genuine and deeply human. Photos that later circulated online show Liu Yuning gently trying to comfort her. In one image, he appears to hold her face as if speaking reassuring words, while she closes her eyes and tries to regain control of her emotions. In another moment, the two share a long embrace before the final goodbye. These images quickly spread across social media and sparked widespread conversation among fans and casual observers alike. Many viewers interpreted the scene as evidence of a very close relationship between the two stars. Although neither of them has publicly confirmed any romantic connection, the sincerity of the moment left people wondering if there might be more to their story than what the public has seen so far. And others suggested that the reaction simply reflected the emotional difficulty of watching a close friend leave for several weeks. The reason for Liu Yuning's trip also adds another layer to the story. He was traveling to New Zealand to take part in the filming of the second season of the travel adventure program, Wow the World. Projects like this often require several weeks of location filming in different parts of the country, which means participants must stay away from home for extended periods. For many professionals in the entertainment industry, this kind of schedule is common, but it can still be emotionally challenging, especially when important relationships are involved. Another factor discussed by observers is the timing of the trip. In recent months, Liu Yuning has been involved in a number of professional commitments that require careful balance between creative work and management responsibilities. Some insiders believe that his filming schedule was finalized long before recent developments in his career and personal life, which meant the trip could not easily be postponed. For Zhao Lusi, the farewell may have represented more than just a temporary separation. For many viewers, her tears seem to reflect the universal experience of saying goodbye to someone important, even if the distance is only for a short time. In a world where celebrities often appear perfectly composed, moments like this remind people that public figures experience the same emotions as everyone else. Interestingly, the public response to the airport scene has been largely supportive. Many fans praised Zhao Lusi for showing genuine emotion rather than hiding behind a carefully managed image. Some viewers even shared their own memories of saying goodbye to loved ones at airports, describing how difficult those moments can be. The situation therefore resonated not only as celebrity news, but also as a relatable human story. Of course, not everyone interprets the event in the same way. A few commentators suggested that emotional scenes involving celebrities can sometimes be misunderstood or exaggerated once images begin circulating online. However, those who claim to have witnessed the moment firsthand insist that the atmosphere felt sincere and unplanned. Whether the moment represented deep friendship, professional support, or something more personal, the farewell between Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning has captured attention precisely because it feels authentic. In an industry where most interactions appear carefully managed, this brief scene at the airport offered a glimpse of vulnerability that many people rarely see from public figures. Perhaps that is why the story continues to attract so much interest. It reminds audiences that behind the glamour and the spotlight, there are still simple human experiences, like caring about someone and feeling the weight of a temporary goodbye. Moments like these often pass quickly in real life, yet they leave lasting impressions. The image of a busy airport hall suddenly filled with emotion has become a small but memorable chapter in the ongoing story of two well-known artists, navigating both their careers and their personal journeys. And sometimes the simplest moments speak the loudest. Thank you for spending your time with us today and for following this story with such curiosity and warmth. If you enjoy thoughtful updates and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of entertainment, please consider subscribing to our channel Update X 24 Hours. Your support helps us continue bringing you engaging discussions and meaningful moments from the lives of the artists people around the world admire. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments as well, because your perspective always adds something valuable to the conversation. Every comment and every subscription helps this community grow and allows us to continue exploring the stories that connect fans everywhere. Thank you again for watching, and we hope to see you in the next update very soon.